So unfortunately my helicopter
There's signals being
is at
jammed.
obscenely low health, which does not bode well for this part. Best I can do is just...
He's launched the missiles! You've only got one chance now. That code Kim gave us can still disable the warheads, but you need to enter it before they get out of range.
This has been a messy... This has been the run of, like, discovering backup strats and things, is what this has been.
You did it! You stopped the missiles! Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get Sung.
This is your fault, Mercenary. Yours and yours alone.
Because generally I'd have my helicopter here.
It didn't have to come to this. Do you think you're going to launch a nuclear missile? Of course not. But you leave me no choice.
I wonder if there's even like a semi-viable way.
I have no country. I am only
This.
and the will to use them. How else can I give the world a lesson?
So I guess the good news is I have enough C4 that I can infantry my way through this if I need to. Bad news is it just takes a lot longer. Jump guy. It's not as serious if she's jumping. Well, that would be time.
Sorry, Song. Game over.
There's a lot of stuff going wrong there, but it was good practice at least.
Yeah, not too bad for a day's work.
And like I said, it kind of helped me come up with a lot of backup strats, a lot of safer strats. Because what did I come up with from that? Oh, I don't want to save. Well, I may as well save. Why not? Because I know now that I have just enough C4 at the end to get through that place if I need to. And what else? That part with the Mafia headquarters being under attack, I know I can snipe the infantry from there, which is good because that's the hardest part of that mission. And I know in the first province, if I lose my helicopter, I can get it back after doing the assassination mission. So I actually learned some nice things from that overall. That's like every time, basically every time I play through this game, I find new things that can go wrong and new ways to counter that. So, and now we can load this. I think if we load this save file, I think it should give us the cheat weapons too, because there's cheat weapons in this game when you beat it. And so we're going to do that just for fun. Come on, skip. At least it lets you speed up the credits. I'm still sad about Pandemic, that they went under. I mean, it was years ago, but I'm still sad about that. They made all my favorite games for PS2. / in general. They did Star Wars Battlefront, they did this. Battlefront 3, though, that could be good. It's being made by DICE. And they did the Battlefield games, and they did an okay job with them, with the newer ones, that is. Battlefield 2 is still by far my favorite, but Battlefield 3 was okay, not the best. Battlefield 4, I played the beta, and it was, the Battlefield 4 beta was a bit better than Battlefield 3, I'd say. Well, I wouldn't really mind a Battlefield ripoff if it's just reskinned with Star Wars stuff. I don't think that's the worst thing ever. COD would be pretty awful though. Battlefield to me is different enough from Call of Duty that I'm okay with it. Wow, how long are these credits? Maybe I should have just reset. They're in the special thanks section, so I'm thinking this is towards the end. Yeah, no, if Battlefront 3, if it were more or less just a reskin of Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4, I would be largely okay with that. Like, if you play this game and then Star Wars Battlefront back to back, they feel almost exactly the same. Like, the camera positioning and just the responsiveness of everything and the way the reticles are, it's really, really similar. So, copying something that's kind of decent, I'm okay with. Oh, that's right, we do have to go through the little intro again.
Hey Chris, do you read me? Wake up!
I think I'm just gonna
Just
play
resting
until
my
I get the
eyes.
cheat box
What's our
and then
ETA?
screw around with
You're
the
about
cheat
10
weapons
minutes from
for
the
a few
DMZ drop
minutes.
zone.
Damn, they were gonna bump me up to first class.
Listen, we're close. You might want to get your gear together for the drop. You checked out your new PDA yet?
A little bit. Seems nicer
This
than
should
the
be
one
good
we had
though.
in Liberty.
I definitely see this
Hope
as a
it's
sub
more
2 hour
We
game.
know you'll treat this machine a lot better.
I'll do my best.
I heard that.
Especially since I've been
If you
coming
can
up with a
stop
lot of
abusing
ways
it
to
for a
make the
minute, I
riskier
wanna test
parts
our
less
uplift.
risky.
I'm tapped into every satellite feed I can get my hands on. That means when I send you a blip on your PDA, you check it out.
This thing play MP3s?
Of course.
Now if only I
Really?
could get sub
No.
2 and Tomb Raider, that would be something.
M67.
Standard issue frag grenades.
Should get me started.
I think this will have my sniper rifle instead.
I know it's
Yeah.
not state of the art.
Never let me down before.
Because it gives you your weapon loadout from when you beat it. Oh, so funny little thing. When I beat this game the first time,
You heard the
I
man. Time
finished
to
with
get
a weapon
going.
called the
Chris,
prototype
you ready?
rifle,
Yeah.
and
they
it's
say
just
the
this
DMZ is
fancy
the
looking
most dangerous
rifle.
place on
It
Earth.
has zoom and
You
stuff.
worried about me, Fiona?
But
I'm worried
then
about our payday.
during this little cutscene, when you go and you get your
$100
weapon,
million.
normally it's the
You think you
M16,
can spend that much
and
money
she
on
says
one
not
lifetime?
exactly state of the
Trust
art,
me.
but then when
die
I was playing,
trying.
it was the prototype rifle, so there's like really nothing fancy in the game, and then she still said that, and I thought it was kind of funny. So you can't
Ready
get
to
much
go
more
for a
state of the
ride?
art than a prototype. I can't remember if I have to unlock the Mafia missions first to get the cheat box. Because I think it's part of the Merchant of Venice. I'm pretty sure it's locked until I get the Mafia mission. I guess I could just load up a save from my old memory card.
Your primary objective is to
Oh
get
yeah, I
to
was
the
going
Allied
through my
HQ.
memory cards to see if any
Colonel
of them had
Garrett is
Mercenaries
waiting.
data on them. Oh
Head
man,
north to the
I found my old
Allied
memory card
HQ.
for this. It had
Garrett is
saves from
great.
like
They've
6
blocked
years
the
ago.
road. The area is a lot hotter than we expected. Hang on while I patch into the Allied uplink.
I should go
Yeah, the
through
North Koreans
those.
staged an
I'd
assault
be
on
interested
the
in
Allied
going through those
HQ.
saves.
I'm hearing reports
seeing
of
at what
intense
point in the game
shelling in
they're
the
at.
area. Like
I'm sure there's a
head
lot of
north to
New
the
Game
Allied
Plus
HQ.
saves on there.
Garrett is expecting you.
just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap shelled out of us. And I don't want to hear...
Yeah, I'll go through those at some point. I'd be interested to see how complete they are. Because I've never beaten this game 100%. There's so many collectibles in this game. Beating this without a guide would be darn near impossible. Because I've probably showed you this before, but we're gonna... The bounties. There's 100 blueprints, 100 treasures, 20 monuments, 55 listening posts. The monuments and listening posts are things you destroy. The blueprints and treasures are things that you can pick up. Oh, and there's also all the challenges. I forgot about that. They're not on the map yet.
What you need to do. Check your PDA for the email.
In fact, now I'm curious. Would you be interested in watching me go through my old saves and see what's saved on there, or should I just save that for another time? Because I can just do that offline too. But I know I have much better completion percents with the various bounties and things. Okay. Yeah, because I have like... Oh man, I have almost everything unlocked on some of them. Oh gosh, I forgot I had this.
Alright, that's okay. You can still do good work, but we get a lot more money if you capture them. Anyway, one down.
Because I've done all the bonus objectives for all the missions. What else have I done? I haven't collected all the things, but I've collected quite a few of them.
Yeah, great work. Go.
It's funny being able to blow that up.
Now get back to the AN HQ.
Oh hey, it's not locked. I can actually... Cool. Okay, I'm gonna complete this mission, then we'll open up a lot more of the map and also get rid of this
wow,
artillery.
what a mess. They really
And then I can
needed
call
your
down the
help.
cheat box. Whoops. That was just sloppy.
Go talk to the guard again.
Man, this game is so much fun.
Not bad. Maybe I was wrong. And I sure as hell don't mind the opportunity to get something done around.
The second province is definitely my favorite. I love the second province. It's all snow and mountains and stuff. It's great. And plus, something they really upped their game with in the second province is they added in a bunch of battles that are just kind of going on all the time. And it's nice because people in this game don't just automatically aggro to you. Like, they'll kind of give everybody an equal chance of being targeted. And so when you're going through these big battles, you can just watch people fight it out. Okay, so I think this should have opened up the map more, yeah. So you can see all those dollar signs on the map. Those are all little challenges you can do, and those are kind of fun to mess with too. They definitely add to the playtime. Some of them are races, some of them are seeing how many like vehicles you can destroy. They're all kind of their own fun things. I don't think I unlocked any airstrikes or vehicles. I'm just going to check though. I don't think I unlocked anything for these. Oh, I have the Mafia VIP car. That's a good one. Oh, that's not what I was thinking it should be. Huh, I'm gonna Google this really quick. I thought beating the game gave me a cheat crate. Let's go to good old Game Facts. Mercenaries cheats. Okay. Apparently, to get the cheat crate, you need to